Hello there, in this video I will teach you about routing. As I said a while ago, we will focus only on web and API routes. And we will use Postman to render our pages for ease. If you don't have Postman installed, you can download it at postman.com. Both web and API are providing routes, so what are the difference? Basically, web routes are bounded to certain rules. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you navigate to app/http/kernel.php, under protected middle groups, you can see that under web there are lots of middleware class. These middleware has certain rules that web routes need to adhere first before processing a request. Unlike with API, it contains only one middleware by default. Let's create some example to see this in action. First, I'm going to make a web route. Please navigate to routes/web.php. Then I'm going to copy some existing route for our convenience sake. I will name this route as sample-web-route. That returns only some string. First, let's try to access it via web browser. As expected, it rendered some string, which is this is a sample route. Now, let's try to access it using Postman. As you can see, it rendered the same thing as the web browser does. However, if we change our get route to post route and try to access it again through the browser, we can now encounter some error. The reason for this is you cannot access a post request directly by a browser. But if we access it via Postman and change our method to post, it says that page expired. It happens because we don't satisfy the requirements that need to submit a post request, which is governed by the middlewares under web route in the kernel.php. Now let's try to add a route inside api.php. Again, for convenience sake, I will just copy the same route that we add in the web.php and update the name to sample-api-route. First, let's try to access it via web browser. You can access it by adding /API then name of your route. It's API/sample-API-route. As expected, it's rendered just fine. Now let's try to update our get route to post route just like what we did in the web.php. We've encountered the same error a while ago. Then let's try to access it via Postman. Don't forget to change the get method to post method. As you can see, it rendered the post request just fine, because there's no rules by default that we need to adhere using API request. So in conclusion, if you have a request that required within the Laravel application only, for example, you created a form inside Laravel, then you can use web route. Otherwise, you can use API route. That's all for routing. In the next video, we will discuss about Model View Controller or MVC pattern. Thank you for watching.